What's up, all me Ewokshibles, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of Tales of the Jedi Episode 2. But before I get into that, guys, my channel is Hardcore Shadowband here on YouTube, so every single like, share, comment really helps out my channel, fighting the pesky YouTube algorithms. Also, if you guys haven't yet, maybe take a minute, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Make sure that that bell is set to all. That way you actually get notifications when I post videos and live streams. And then that's out of the way. Let's get on to the review. All right, everyone, so I have some visual aids pulled up for all of you, so that way you can have something interesting to look at aside from my face. Now, this episode takes place many years ago, many years before the prequels, because we have a young Dooku and a young Qui-Gon, and they show up on this planet because a senator's son was kidnapped, and they are there to go investigate the kidnapping of the son. They immediately go into a bar, and Dooku goes and talks to some locals, and he's like, I'm just trying to find out it's Jedi business. So, being trusting people that they are, they take him right to, the kidnapped son of the senator, and basically everyone in the bar had something to do with it. But all you can see on this planet is like the intense poverty, and everyone's old, everyone's dirty, everyone looks like they've been worked to the bone, and it's a very, kind of, you don't want to be in this kind of place situation, and you get that vibe instantly, like everything is gray and glum and just not fun or happy in any way, shape, or form. Very different than planets that we usually see, like with bright colors and stuff. I was like, wow, this is really gray. So they show up. The senator's son is being held captive in a barn, and he's like, oh, I had no idea that my father's, territories were basically kept in such bad shapes. And the leader lady was like, yeah, your dad doesn't care about any of us. All he does is, basically let us starve to death and live in absolute poverty, and he gets to go live in the lap of luxury and Coruscant. It's absolutely terrible, yada. And then all of a sudden the senator shows up, and so he's there with all of his guards outside, and Dooku and Qui-Gon, who have been hanging out the entire time. Let's see if I can get it better. Oh, there we go. There's young Qui-Gon. So they kind of see, and even like the senator's son's like, yeah, I totally see these people's perspective. Like, the only thing that they could do to get the attention of my father is basically kidnapping me, and now I see all the poverty and it's terrible. And then Dooku kind of faces off the senator, and he's like, give me back my son. He's like, no, like, we're Jedi, we're not done investigating. He's like, what are you talking about? You found the people that kidnapped my son. And Dooku's like, no, there's more to the story. Long story short, senators people start shooting. They get into this shooting match. A lot of the alien people get shot at, and like a lot of the, I guess, rebellish people get hurt. And the senator and Dooku are like cat fighting. They're not gonna agree, and Dooku basically kind of snaps and force chokes him. It's like, oh, I wonder if he's gonna turn evil or not. Here's a little gif like kind of illustrating. So he's Dooku's kind of pissed. Dooku gets super pissed, and Qui-Gon has to kind of pull him out of it, and the son gets free and comes and, stops his dad, and he assures the people that he's going to make changes, that he's not going to let this continue. And then it shows a bunch of the guards helping people like fix broken wagons, and all of a sudden it starts raining and the sun starts shining, and Dooku and Qui-Gon are walking down the street having a little conversation, kind of tiptoeing around the incident, and that's when Dooku says, young Qui-Gon Jinn, and it's like, oh, I was really confused. Like, I was not, totally didn't know that this was already Qui-Gon and Dooku. So the big reveal at the end when he calls him Qui-Gon, it's like, oh, I totally didn't see that coming at all, right? So yeah, that's the episode. I didn't really get, like, the parts where it wanted you to get emotional. Again, I didn't really get emotional. I mean, you kind of know where it's going, right? It was extremely predictable. It didn't throw any twists and turns. The best way that I can describe this is it was safe. It, to me, in my opinion, based on my knowledge of Star Wars, based on my knowledge of the situation going on at Lucasfilm, this to me just seems like Dave Filoni is just trying to get back into animation, just trying to make content and have stuff just be as vanilla as possible while still getting to tell tiny little mini stories that really have no effect on the big picture, but hint at little things like, oh, foreshadowing Dooku turning to the dark side. Totally nobody saw that coming. Oh, Ahsoka's a Jedi. Oh, totally didn't see that coming. Now, right now, I haven't watched the rest of the episodes. There's only 6 of them. I only watch them and then, I review them. So as of right now, I've only seen episode 1 and 2, and I'm going to go watch episode 3 and then 4 and then 5 and 6. And then those will be released once I have watched them and filmed the video and edited the reviews. So when I'm done with that, I'll do one big video kind of breakdown of, all 6 episodes and what I thought of the whole thing overall. It seems to me based on based on the preview images that have been released already, it seems like they're going to continue to show Dooku and they're going to continue to show Anakin and Ahsoka. And so I think it's going to lead up to some kind of moment. And we know Dave Filoni, we know he's like, Ahsoka's his character, so he's absolutely obsessed with Ahsoka, so everything's going to have Ahsoka when it comes to Dave Filoni. But there's that morbid curiosity that I have that even though I have absolutely no faith in Disney, I'm interested to see what they're going to do with Dooku. And I think that's 100% reliant on the fact that I absolutely adore Christopher Lee. And even though this isn't Christopher Lee, obviously it's animation, but because I have that love for him as an actor, I tend to gravitate towards any character that he played. And because I know that eventually it leads to Christopher Lee's character in the prequels, I have this morbid curiosity to see what they're going to do with it. I fingers crossed, hope that they don't mess it up. I really, really don't. It looks like they're going to show him a little bit older and Qui-Gon a little bit older and possibly to the point when he does leave the Jedi Council. So I'm really fingers crossing that they can do that. Also, this is very, very, very minor. I'm not the biggest fan of the voice acting for Qui-Gon. I don't know, because they're trying to do a young Liam Neeson, but not Liam Neeson. I don't know. It was kind of unsettling. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's the word that comes to mind. That's the emotion that comes to mind when I think about that voice. It was just strange, but maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that's kind of my little review / breakdown of Tales of the Jedi episode 2. Let me know what you think about all of this down below in the comment section. If you guys like this video, please smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And guys, my channel is Hardcore Shadow Band here on YouTube, so every single like, share, comment really, really helps with my channel fighting the pesky YouTube algorithm. And if you guys haven't yet, maybe take a minute, smash that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Make sure that bell is set to all. That way you actually get notifications when I post videos and when I do live streams. And until then, everyone, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much again for supporting my channel and my content. And if you guys would like to support me further, my cosplay calendar, my gamer edition cosplay calendar is live still now on Indiegogo for a limited time only. We were very, very successful in the campaign, and we are currently in demand. In demand is only going to be up for a limited time only, so be sure to go check it out before we take this down. And guys, once again, thank you so much for this. If you guys want to go and back back this campaign. The link is down below in the description of this video, and make sure that you guys check it regularly because I do add updates on there and more photos are coming soon. So thank you guys. And last but not least, guys, I have a Twitch that I am trying to go. I am at 5.7K followers right now, and I'm trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. So if you guys haven't gone and followed me over on Twitch, go and do so now. The link is in the description of this video. I play a lot of games on here like Elden Ring and KOTOR, so go check it out if you haven't already. And that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.